Welcome to day 17 of our play along videos for our January challenge, and we're looking at solace. This is our 4th day on this. What we're going to do in these play along videos today is go back to yesterday and go through into today. So we're going to be playing 8 bars. Now, presuming that you've done the good practice yesterday of playing one hand or the other and pulling them together, then I shouldn't need to do that for you today. Okay, if you're not quite there yet, you can revisit yesterday's or do that for yourself, where you play one hand, maybe record yourself playing one hand and then add the other hand above. Really work on pulling those hands together. So I'm going to go straight into playing hands together. I'm going to keep my timing really rigid, and then I'm going to try it with some robbed time, and you can try and copy me as well. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to do it very rigid timing, starting then at bar 17. So we've got a D triad shape in both hands. Here's our count in. 1 and 2 and keep going. Into our flourish. It is going to want to go faster than this, so you will want to work on being able to build this up, because at the minute it's very note, 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 note. We want it to roll, and like when we get to the flourish, not to be da 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 da, but wants to have that kind of roll to it. Okay, so now I'm gonna stay with that same initial speed, but I'm going to pull it around a bit, and you can see if you can go with me. Rubato doesn't really work as a duet. It's your own personal choice of where you pull it around, but it's just something to try and to feel so that you can get the sense of it, and it may be easier to follow and do that initially with me. So here we go. So I'll count us in, but notice I'm going to be speeding up and slowing down, like I did in the teaching video. So I'll speed up through that first bar and a bit, and then slow down back to tempo for starting the 3rd bar, which will then speed up a bit, and so on. So that's what's going to happen. Don't panic, just give it a go. Here we go. 1 and 2 and speeding up, pulling it back, speeding up, pulling it back, speeding up, pulling it back. Okay, interesting to try, isn't it? I think you can be surprised by how much you can do. And much like dynamics need to be exaggerated, so too does rubato. So actually you want to speed up really quite a lot and then pull it back quite a lot. And don't worry that you're pulling it back too much. I think that's always people's fear, that surely that's going too slow. You can be really dramatic with it, and it will be effective if it's dramatic. Okay, I'm just going to play through it again now, a little bit faster for those of you that are feeling already more confident with it, to go through a bit faster. So I'm going to start back at 17. What I will do is I'm going to play it with a repeat, and on the second time I'm going to do the rubato. So the first time I'm going to do it just faster but dead straight, and I'm going to repeat with rubato. Okay, and you can see if you can go with me on it. So yeah, da, 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 1, da, don't think, 1 and 2 and repeat, and 2 with rubato. And there's even rubato in that flourish there. Yeah, da 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 da. Okay. Don't worry if you weren't keeping up with me with that rubato. Like I say, it's very hard to duet it because it's an intuition thing. And I'm not expecting you to be a mind reader. Okay, well done. So that has a repeat, also has that da capo. So do be practicing going back to the beginning. We'll do it tomorrow, but do be practicing at that point going back to and not rushing it. Okay, because we've been doing all these fast semiquaver notes or 16th notes, and we're back to this quaver feel, 8th note feel. So give it space. All right, I will see you tomorrow for our final day on this piece. Well done.